Ah, sweet. It's right there. Awesome. Now, last time we were here, we even tried to bring up the EMP weapon to try and change Elder McNamara's mind, but unfortunately, we couldn't do that. So now we are off to go do our own thing. Damn it! I hate it when sometimes the loss of the of physical discs kind of hurts, doesn't it? Hopefully you'll be able to find another copy.
I see that now. I thought I knew him better than that, but it was like talking to a stranger. I see that now. I thought I knew him better than that, but it was like talking to a stranger. How can I help them when they won't accept it? It wouldn't matter. The Elder has final say. The hell of it is he's one of our most progressive members. If I can't get him to agree, it's hopeless. I don't know if I can stay. Maybe it'd be better for everyone if I left. Spent my life somewhere else. Work with the
Farmers? No worries.
maybe.
It's nice to see you here.
Put my knowledge to some good use.
And thank you very much for the follow.
Or I can stay here with the people I care about and do whatever I can until it comes to a slow or sudden end. There's no getting around that, is there? What would my life be like here, knowing what's to come? They're not gonna like this. We're given a chance when we're young to choose whether to stay. If we do, it's supposed to... But they haven't left me any choice. It's this or a lifetime of scavenging and watching my friends die and losing battles. Let's get going. I'd like to get my mind off all this. And some fresh air would do me some good. Right about now.
That's all I can do at this time.
Hey, we heard Veronica talking with the Elder. We won't stand... She'd be doing a greater service by carrying out her duties and not trying to undermine the Elder's... This had better be the last time her loyalty falters.
Well, if there was any question on whether I should leave, I guess there's my answer. Sure. I want to establish a connection with the followers first, but as far as I know, drifting is part of the job description. Yeah, I think if I stayed, I'd end up causing trouble. Sometimes I just can't help myself. This way is better for me. I think that'd be best. There's a followers outpost up near one of my old scavenging grounds. Used to do some trading with a doctor. If I work out of there, I'll still be able to keep tabs on Hidden Valley if I needed to. I know that route like the back of my hand. If it's all right, I'd like to head that way. Meet some people, see if I could be of any use.
Very true.
What can the followers of the Apocalypse do for you today? The Brotherhood. Well, this is unusual, I must say, but very welcome. There's certainly a lot we could learn from your technological expertise. Dr. Schiller usually handles placement, and he won't be back until tomorrow. If you could come back then, we can see about your... Take care of yourself.
Sharing knowledge with an outsider organization. We tracked your movements a long way. Passing Brotherhood secrets to outsiders is the... She has made her intentions plain, in the name of... You like that?
What weapon do I have? Ow, 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 ow.
Oh, right. You can't respond. Listen, I'm using your robot as a relay to get this message to you. I've picked up some unusual chatter regarding your robot. It seems that it has some information that we could use. Oh, wait. This is Lorenzo, a knight with the Brotherhood of Steel. We'd be very interested in
Could you bring your robot to one of our patrols so they can examine it? I'll have the robot mark the location on your map.
That was a very
Hi.
strange...
Sorry to break in. He sounded truly riveting. I don't want to keep you much longer, but I'd like to make a counter-suggestion. I'm with the followers of the Apocalypse. We're much more liberal about the sharing of technology than those Brotherhood. Bring your robot to us. We'll see that whatever information it may have on it is used for the greater good.
God, I did this. This was my fault. Why didn't I see this coming? Of course they'd track me. Of course they'd assume the worst. Sure, I left them, but that didn't mean I'd ever be free of them. I should have known I was beaten before I began. I had to try. No, I don't, do I? If I did, none of this would have happened. I should have left a long time ago. Cut my losses before it came to this. I never stood a chance.
Let's go with Meltdown. That seems alright. And also, free power armor. Gatling laser. Yes, I know I'm over encumbered. I need to sell this off. So, you appear to be floating. Can I have hover tech like that, please? Wait, come back here.
Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die. What an asshole.
Oh yeah, I killed Caesar too. He failed to pay my nuggy tax, therefore he died. There's just no way around it. Probably heal myself. Well, that wasn't gonna work. Papa Khan, eh? Papa Khan key. Well, I probably should have dealt with this group first before I dealt with Caesar's Legion. Because now they're just going to try and kill me. Being on Caesar's side and all. Sorry, Carl. Now... Come here, Eddie. I need you. Right, so... No. No. Right, more limb damage. Take a doctor's bag and that should fix it. Now, if I get close enough to these guys, they might go aggro. Nope, apparently not. Okay, so now they should hate me. I wasn't able to get them to join our side because, well, individuals have already been dealt with. Alrighty. Wish I could have spoken to them first, but it's alright. Anyone up here? Nope. Plenty of people around this area, though. Time for a purge. This is strange. And over here should be the last few. Oh, and there's one more over there, but that could be a bird. I hate how they put up a friendly, like, marker, only for it to be a bird. Wouldn't mind it so much if you got a perk that did something with the birds, but apparently not. Sorry about this. Alright. Hoover Dam.
Yes. Did you have an update on the con? Good riddance. We've had reports for years that they're the ones who supply the fiends with chems, but no one's done anything about it. In any event, no one will miss them. And we've had some disturbing reports recently concerning the Omertas, one of the 3 families that run the Strip. Our intelligence has discovered that high-ranking members of the Omertas have been having clandestine meetings for the past several months. We haven't been able to determine whom they've been meeting with, but if it's Caesar's men, I need you to uncover what... Excellent. You'd think living in the lap of luxury and power would be enough for some people, but no. Now that that's out of the way, let's see. Mr. House was a concern, but someone conveniently dealt with him for us. Oh, that reminds me. You might be happy to know that your efforts haven't gone unnoticed. The brass have been throwing around the idea of having the president visit the dam for a while now. to rally the troops and boost morale. With our recent achievements, they finally feel secure enough to stage the damn thing. But while it's being planned, I have one last mission. Several years ago, we managed to wrest the Helios 1 solar power station from the Brotherhood of Steel chapter. It was a crushing victory. Recently, we've had scouts go missing in an area west of Helios, and I'm concerned. I want you to find them, and once you do... Don't even think about it. Any Brotherhood survivors likely harbor a deep... Any other objection? A fair question, and one I've had our strategists think about for some time. Their consensus is that we must focus on the one thing we can count on. With the Brotherhood, that's their obsessive attachment to technology. They'd never go anywhere that didn't have working power. I'm willing to bet that wherever they're hiding, there's a working reactor powering their equipment. That's... detonate that reactor? After... Some of our people think they had some means of conveyance, like the vertibirds the Enclave used, and hightailed it out of here. I think that they found someplace to hide close to Helios, and never went that far at all. Any other questions? Dismissed.
Wait, I've gone from vilified
Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die.
to something else for the Great Khans. How does that work?
Greetings, my friend. I hope I can be of some assistance to you. I suppose it was only a matter of time. I wonder if, given the NCR's current situation, they would consider a truce of sorts. We've given up our claim to Helios, and we don't have any interest in claiming Hoover Dam, so our ambitions are not at crossed purposes. Perhaps it's time for a new strategy. Go to the NCR commander and tell her the Brotherhood is willing to put aside our enmity for the time being. Further, tell her that we are willing to send troops to aid in their coming defense of the dam. My guess is they're in no position to refuse.
Damn. Wait, is that her right there? That makes things so much convenient.
Has the Brotherhood been found?
So much more convenient, I should say.
And you believed them? Do you have any idea how long we've been fighting those bastards? Ugh, Crocker will have a field day with this. He'll want to establish diplomatic relations with them, for Pete's sake. But we've got more important matters to attend to. The President is due to arrive soon, and we're sure the Legion won't waste such an opportunity. I want you to assist the security detail we've prepared for the President. Go up to the Visitor Center and speak to Ranger Grant. He's in charge of security during the President's visit.
So you're the one Colonel Moore sent to help out with the President's visit. Well, I'm running security for the visit, which means I'm in charge. If anything goes down, we've got a lot to do to prepare. Are you... Good. The President doesn't arrive until tomorrow. Glad you could join us. Most of my men are already on duty, and the crowd has already started gathering outside. We've got a busy day ahead of us. The plan is to get through today without the shit hitting the fan. So I'll be overseeing the security team personally, and keeping in constant contact with people over the radio. It's a good bet that the Legion is gonna try something today, so we have to be prepared for anything. We'll do whatever it takes to get the President through this visit. President Kimball is arriving shortly. If you want to do any last-minute security sweeps or take a look... Once you're ready, meet me outside on... Have you finished your security...
Not right now, I'm busy.
There we go. Alrighty. I guess.
Smart move for the Kings to back.
Is the President safe? Good. His death could have had a major impact on morale. This whole affair was ill-advised from the start, and I, for one, am glad it's over. While you were out, General Oliver arrived and briefed all senior officers regarding a change in our strategy. I'm not at liberty to divulge what was said, but I've been instructed to send you to him. He set up his camp in the office area at the south end of this power. Dismissed.
President Kimball survived his visit to Hoover Dam. Nice one. Now,
Oh, congratulations. What are you studying?
please go on. The cons are just... they're a dirty people. They live in tents like animals, and they're very rude. They've been kicked around a lot, but no one's finished them off. Not yet, anyway. Yay! That's great news. You finished what Mr. House and the NCR started. That's
business. Congratulations. And it's your last year?
Way to go.
Last episode. Yeah, it is your last set of university classes. Congratulations for making it this far. Well done.
Just that Benny didn't like them. He talked on and on about how they couldn't be trusted. And this is coming from Benny. He hated their casino, said it was tacky, and he thought they were up to something, because he said they always are. Wow! That is amazing! You are just a hero! I am serious! That's 3 down, 2 to go! From what I understand, they're perfectly delightful. They're cultured, clean, and super polite. Benny didn't like them, though. He said they were creepy. A cannibalism problem? Really? I'm so glad you weren't eaten. That's 4 down, just 1 to go. They go around in big suits of power armor, and they have lots of energy weapons. But there's a downside. They just have a thing about technology. They think it should all be theirs. If someone else has it, they get mad. All I'm saying is, not much of a chance they'll accept a Vegas that polices itself with robots. Really? Well, that's a surprise. They'll really want to blow me up. But maybe dumb machines like me ought to get blown up and scrapped for salvage. Who knows? Not me. That accounts for all the tribes you needed to get to know. You did a super job wrapping things up, and I'm not just saying that because I have to. This gadget I'm handing you is called an override module. Mr. House had 2 of these made years and years ago. Just like him to think ahead. Take the module to the El Dorado substation and attach it to the power control terminal. I'll handle the rest. I'll use the substation to send a huge jolt of electricity to the Lucky 38. Turns out this casino has its own reactor. All it needs is a jump start. With the reactor running at full tilt, I can boost the transmission strength of the Lucky 38's command and control network. I'm talking direct tactical control of hundreds of upgraded Securitrons at vast distances. You know that's gonna come in handy. Great! When this is taken care of, we'll be all set for the Legion to make its move.
Oh, off dear field y'all. Thank you very much for the follow. I do hope you're having a good cycle. By cycle I mean day, morning, afternoon, or in the mornings. Sometimes you don't know where they are in the world, so I just like to not default, but use the word cycle. Now, I need... And I do truly hope that you have a good day. No. Well, seeing as how I've got this anyway. Alrighty, so we've dealt with Yes Man, the substation. Now we can go to the Lucky 38 and deal with Yes Man.
Move along. Move along. President, CEO, and sole proprietor of the Vegas Strip are still available. Just past any Securitron.
Don't you love seeing the Lucky 38 all lit up? Sign of things to come. Exciting news! The Legion's massing troops in a staging area east of the dam. Attack imminent!
Yeah, I do intend to do the other 4 missions before I finish this game off.
Sure, no problem. So long as the Legion doesn't attack before you can get there, which I'm sure they won't.
Excellent.
In the years before the Great War, Big Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century. Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era. They sought to create a new world, fueled by technology for the benefit of all mankind. Sonic emitters, space-age alloys, DNA hybridization, force field particle research, autodoc advances in cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery. The hopes and dreams of a century.
Oh, really? I did not know that. Thank you very much for that information. Nice.
The nucleus of this research was the Dome. A huge stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man. It was a think tank where no problem could not be solved, where no question could not be answered. The Great War brought a new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level. Equations and calculations marched endlessly across chalkboards and computer terminals toward one solution: winning the war. For years, the minds and computers of Big Mountain were a blaze of trajectories, weapon schematics, and...
I'll be trying to hunt that down now. Thank you very much for that.
Problems began to outpace the solutions. First, geometrically, then exponentially. As the war escalated, so did the questions. On the night of October 23rd, 2077, the scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest. In the aftermath, Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep, their creators slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind. And the great stone in the middle of the Big Empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological wonders. Wonders that, in the end, had been answers to the wrong question.
Stupid dogs. Alrighty, so I'm going to save it here. And we're going to exit it here. Let's go here. The String Penguin loves every one of you, wishes you all the good seas and all the plushy hugs you could ever need. Until next time, see yas!